That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
And I just want to get Frank's overall thoughts on NXT's show today. I know you were kind of switching back and forth between it, but how'd you feel about NXT tonight?
It was decent. It was decent. Believe it or not, the Ethan what's that boy name? Ethan Page.
Yeah,
and Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Ethan Page and Muhammad Ali. They had a decent match. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was straight. The women's match. Y'all know how I feel about women's wrestling. It was what it was.
Was it a clean sweep?
It wasn't a clean sweep. It was both Survivor Series style matches ended with two remaining survivors for the winning team. The WWE women won with two remaining women with what's that ugly girl name?
It ended with Jacy, Jayne, and Ruca.
Yeah, the ugly champion and the cute champion won for the women in WWE, and then in TNA, former champion and future champion won for TNA, Mike Santana and Moose.
Trick Willie dipped out.
Trick left. Ricky Saints got packed up. They hold my nigga Javon Evans.
That's tough. Trick Willie.
And who else was on that team?
Myles Borne.
He got packed up quick.
Yeah, Def Hardy got packed up quick.
Yo.
See, had you had somebody different in that team, you probably would have got the W.
Like I said, Def Hardy.
Obafemi wouldn't like that.
Obafemi definitely wouldn't have won it. The rest of them could have lost and had Obafemi last, and then he'd have won by himself on some Brock type shit. The fact that he's gone from NXT, but you still ain't seen him on the main roster yet, I really feel like they finna really put the rocket ship on this thing on the main roster. And I hope I'm right.
Boy, I hope you're right. Boy, I hope.
The hula.
Hardys. Y'all said Hardys got the win?
Yeah.
Maha!
Where I'm from, women are seen and not heard. Hey, he need to say that to another like he
please, he need to say that shit to Stephanie McMahon in front of Hunter. That's how over I want my champion Obafemi to be.
I'd like that for him, but I feel like that's gonna be the one-way ticket to future endeavor.
Yeah, you saw how they did Dusty when he put his hand in Steph's face.
Listen, man, they talk a good game, but when the motherfuckers want somebody to get over, the McMahons will sell for some shit. Vince let Stone Cold Steve Austin put his hands and feet on his whole family to get him over.
Whole
family. Him, his bitch, they cheering. All their friends and family, everybody. He was whooping everybody's ass. I need Stone Cold. If Triple H if Stephanie or Shane kids start wrestling, I need Stone Cold to come back for the one time. Finish the story. That's what I need in my life. Send Stone Cold to finish the story.
We're probably gonna see Shane's son sooner than later because I don't think he's wherever he's playing football. I don't think he's there no more.
He got two of them playing football at two different schools because he got one son that was playing in Indiana, then the other son was playing in Carolina. And the way Carolina look, he definitely might as well go ahead and tap in with WWE.
Yeah, I think the one in Indiana left Indiana. I don't know if he's still playing football or where he at now, but
that's wild if he left because them niggas is looking incredible recently. But yeah, that's they might as well go ahead and tap in with Auntie. Get shit crack.
Auntie.
That's wild saying Stephanie. I mean, that's what she is, though.
I mean, no, I know.
Hardys being the greatest tag team of all time.
Are the Hardys the greatest tag team of all time? Yeah. I know a lot of older fans would be like, it's Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors, whatever the fuck you call these niggas. Yeah, them niggas was cool back then. This ain't back then.
The thing about the old days, the old
days. Now the Road Warriors is dope, and I ain't mad at people picking them as their favorite tag team. They ain't never gonna be in my top 5, but kudos to the people that are. I mean, part of the reason for me, you got influence, all the shit that's important in wrestling that attributes to you being a top act. They had a lot of that shit, but here's the thing with their winning championships, was a lot of them in WWE or was it territory days wins?
Them boys was definitely racking up the championships in the territories.
That's what I'm saying. Like they went on no major promotions winning a bunch of championships like that. They was territory warriors, which again, nothing wrong with that. I don't know, because I also take that with a grain of salt too, because people want to pick and choose what they count as championships, this, that, and the third. Because I'm like, here's the thing I don't get is like they love talking about Ric Flair being a 17-time or 16-time champion, but Ric Flair never won a WWE title 16 times. Or in any title within that company 16 times. So what are y'all choosing to acknowledge and not acknowledge? Because when you go through that title's history, you don't see Ric Flair named 16 times. And the thing is even crazier with that, if you're going to acknowledge those 16 times, acknowledge all of them. Because Flair won way more than 16 times. If you count his territory days heavyweight championships, Ric Flair won like damn near 30 championships.
Keeping it a buck, that's true. Not wrong.
So it's like, I mean, what are we talking about here? And then on another hand, do we count championships everywhere? Careful of that too, because then you start giving credit to some motherfuckers who ain't quite as credible or getting way more love than they should be getting, a la the Dudleys. While the Dudleys are one of the top tag teams and are very influential, but just attributing it to championships, saying they the greatest, absolutely not.
They having their one last match with the Hardy Boyz on October 12th, Bound for Glory. And now since the Hardys are double champions. It is prime time for these guys to one last time go on this run. I don't know how much longer they got left in the tank. Matt Hardy would say that they're, infinite and they won't stop, but at some point they're gonna stop.
Yeah, no.
That's where TNA's. Oh yeah, no. Oh, you're right. That's where TNA's going from here, bound for glory. We'll see how that goes, but that was NXT Showdown.
See how what goes.
How their life in TNA goes from here, because Mike Santana wants to tip belt off a Trick. We got this one last match here. We got Javon versus Leon Slater for the X Division title. We got a lot of things coming up in the end for them, so we'll see how their livelihoods take place going forward, because many people will say TNA is not getting anything out of this relationship with WWE. So,
I mean, WWE pretty much, they call it a partnership, but it's just like, they the bigger entity. What TNA is getting exposure that they hadn't had in probably 10, 15 years. As opposed to they damn near gone back to web only viewing. Now they getting prime spots on TV and shit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here for real? Like, these niggas was just on a bunch of channels that you didn't get, or just places you was damn near impossible to see them. Now they're getting mentioned and on TV in prime fucking spots with WWE, which is a much bigger fan base. Like, what are we talking about here? How's this not benefiting TNA? It's getting more eyes on the product. Because of them being tapped in with WWE, you're gonna now have people watching this shit. You're gonna have people tapping in and watching this shit they never heard of it or watched it before. Just from the association with WWE. And I feel like there's just people saying shit just to be saying shit, because then the same type of people that'll say something stupid like that. Oh, how's this benefiting TNA? But then to try to tell you somehow ROH and New Japan are benefiting from their relationship with AEW. Same people who will try to argue to you that Sasha having all these belts, whenever somebody questions them and say, what's the point? Like, you got a bunch of belts from a bunch of no-name companies, and these same people will make the arguments, well, they're getting exposure on national TV. I'm talking about you fuck boy, Sean Ross Sapp. You the type nigga that says shit like this. I'd spit in your face if I ever met you. Fucking cornball.
Sean Ross Sapp got shooters.
Hey, don't make me get this podcast canceled. I almost said some crazy shit just now. Man, please.
Speak the truth, man. Speak the truth on Sean Ross Sapp.
Bro, ain't nobody in the wrestling space tough for real. None of them. Even the ones that look at who they be scared of in real life. None of these niggas about nothing. Slap the shit out you. These niggas talk tough on the internet because they know they never run into each other. That's the same reason that JD dude and Sean Ross Sapp and all the motherfuckers be saying the shit they say, because they say Dave LaGreca, what's this fuck nigga that write the wrestling newsletter shit? They keep everybody keep. Yeah, Meltzer, his pussy ass. These motherfuckers talk from the comfort of their homes, because they know if their shit get wicked in real life, so they know that, and they don't leave home, so they gotta worry about shit. They're not outside for real, and when they outside, they with a bunch of fucking lames and nerds. I say the shit I know I'm staying on business on. I pop up with one of these events. And I dare one of these motherfuckers to say something to me. I'm gonna put you on the news. I ain't the one to be trifled with. I stand on everything I say. Y'all the same ones that push these same bullshit ass narratives. Y'all the same that y'all be pushing these bullshit narratives, be cowardly as hell to call out shit that be trash. If it sucks, bro. It's okay to say. Stop being pussy and afraid of this weak ass fan base. These motherfuckers be lying. They just be talking. Well, you're gonna lose viewers that way. No, you ain't. The same people that claim they don't watch WWE and they only watch AEW somehow, some way knows about every bit of programming going on in WWE. I don't even watch that shit all the time. They know more than me. For somebody not tapped in, you should know a lot, twin.
Truth's coming out.
You watching something? If you got to explain it to me, you watching something? I don't know. You can be honest about shit in wrestling, bro. Just keep shit a buck. If that shit trash, it's trash. This NXT show, it was okay. It could have been better. A lot of them matches left a lot to be. With the Hardys and shit, with them, the Hardys is old and DarkState is trash. So out of 1 through 5, I give it a 1.5 to a 2. I love the Hardy Boyz, but it's time for them to hang it up. They old. I've been watching these niggas majority of my life, and I'm almost 40. So yeah, definitely time for them to hang it up. And DarkState just ain't good. They boring as fuck in the ring. I don't take them serious. Nobody in the group can talk. Get them off of my TV. The women's match left a lot to be desired. There's some talent there, but like most women's matches, sloppy, looks super rehearsed. And that whole entire roster, as far as the women is concerned in NXT, is just like you got a lot of women that look good, but these motherfuckers have zero charisma. Which I don't even know how that's possible, but it is. How you pretty and ain't got no aura? How you pull both of those off simultaneously?
That's tough.
It's a new kind of thing, man. It's a new kind of thing.
How you pretty and auraless? Talking about you, Kelani, Jordynne, and so Ruca.
Damn.
Then they Triple H got his secret daughter as the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, something wrong with that.
Oh wow!
There's something wrong with that. I ain't gonna lie.
I just caught what the oh shit.
We see
they won't stop this.
Jacy Levesque.
They won't stop this weak ass experiment with her being a champion. You guys said I was supposed to be a transitional champion. Yes, bitch, and we still trying to figure out why you ain't transition. Give the build up. I don't know what they waiting on. It ain't like they don't have the people. It's several people you should have pulled the trigger on already. There's no way that Jaida Parker or Lash Legend or
Lola Vice.
out of damn near anybody else could have been a champion already.
He's not wrong. He's just being frank with y'all, man.
Like that. Like part of it is you got to have the look, you got to be able to talk, you got to be able to wrestle. You got a lot of motherfuckers who can wrestle, but they have zero charisma, and they look is off, and it takes away from it. I don't know why people can't be honest about that. But they're really good at wrestling, though. Okay, this is watching that green dude on Create a Wrestler wrestle, basically.
Yeah, he can wrestle too.
He can wrestle really good too, but there's nothing else to him. Y'all watching a bunch of creator wrestlers. These niggas are doing a bunch of shit, but it's just like, who cares? What else is there to you? Why should I give a fuck? The whole point is, if you're a fan, your whole job as a wrestler is to get me to care. And when I say care, I don't necessarily mean for me to cheer for you. It's to get me to boo. That's what getting over is. People think here getting over, and it just means, oh, he's over because the crowd cheered him. You're over as a heel when they're booing you. That means you're doing your job correctly. If you're getting the adverse effect of that, you're not over. Well, at least I know they've sullied it and dumbed it down by saying, well, at least you're getting some reaction. No. That's not how it's done. Some reaction is better than no reaction. It sounds good, but it ain't right either. Although I will say, I'd rather get cheered as a heel or booed as a face than come out and it's just like, exactly, no pop. Who's that came out recently and it was like no reaction?
That could be a lot of.
That could be a lot of people. That could be a lot of.
And I think it was, I think it was a return or something.
Oh, Bobby Roode.
Oh man, that shit physically hurt me to see.
Yeah, it still hurts.
They showed that nigga Bobby Roode. They showed that nigga Bobby Roode and he did. That's exactly how it sounded. That's exactly how it sounded. My nigga was just standing there posing. I was like, this ain't glorious.
No, it is not. We not. They the crowd said we not going.
We not going. They not going. They not going.
Not going.
That's crazy.
Not going. Not going. Just not going. Not going.
So Ruca and Jacy Jayne getting that win, I guess, was supposed to be cool or something. I don't know. I feel like they keep building Jaida Parker up, but they won't let her win.
It should have been a clean sweep, if being honest.
I feel like either Jaida Parker or Lola Vice should have won on the women's side. And on the men's side, I feel like if you're gonna put the TNA men over, Mike Santana should have had more eliminations. If you want, he's supposed to be the future TNA champion.
You saw when formerly known as Jakara Jackson, you saw when she hit that moonsault?
I think so.
Here, don't worry. I'm gonna post it in the chat for you to see. Because, yeah, after seeing this, it all makes sense now. There you go, right there. Don't worry, chat. I got you. I'm gonna get y'all the clip. Don't worry, chat. I got you.
Hilarious.
Give me like.
That's fucked up. Saying that's why she got released is fucking hilarious, though.
Missing like that is crazy.
I mean, god damn.
Like,
she missed all of her.
Let's see. Is this it? Is this the clip?
I don't know, man. Lately, too, that's been going on a lot in wrestling. Some like really bad botches.
To every member of the NXT universe.
Somebody got something to prove. Here it
Certainly
is.
does. Big moonsault.
God damn. Maybe she had her too close in the corner, man.
But to miss, like,
to me, that's on the person on the ground too, because, like, case in point, I remember, I think it was a tag match. Speaking of, it was a tag match between Lash Legend and Jakar Jackson versus Bianca and when they was a tag team champions, Bianca and Jade.
Jade did the springboard thing.
Yeah, when not Jade, but when Lash do them flips, and then the last flip she landed on you or whatever. And when she was doing the flips, Bianca literally, like, subtly moved herself into position for Lash to land the move because she wasn't properly in the position. I think that's a combination of the wrestler that's on the ground knowing how to set themselves up for that. That's also on the referee that's in the ring, because really the referee that's in the ring is the person that's supposed to be calling the match as far as spots and shit. They one of the producers of the match, so you're supposed to be handling that. And then also, as far as if the person got to move into a position a little bit, that's up to the production team. Like, hey, let's not get this part on camera. Who gives a fuck if the crowd see it? Fuck them.
I don't think you can even hide that though.
She wouldn't have had to move a lot, to be honest, for it to at least land a little bit.
Here's the thing. I think the whoever I didn't even see who the hell that was, but whoever she was, it's Jakara. She looked back, like, to make sure, okay, she's there.
She flipped out too far. I don't know if it's athleticism, whatever the case may be, but she flipped out way too far. And bitch landed in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, like, she got so far into the middle, so it's like, it's not like, see, had she not looked back, I'd have been like, all right, I guess she probably assumed she was gonna be there, but she looked back, saw where she was, like, all right, let me go for it, and just overshot it by a mile. Because even if the girl decided to be like, all right, let me try to roll back, I don't even think at that time she probably was thinking in her brain like, okay, she's about to land on me, but she's like, wait, she flew over me.
I know her whole thing is, like, I guess being inspired by Lita, because her look says Lita, that she's tagged with the Hardy Boyz before, so maybe she doing the moonsault, but baby, you gotta get that together.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, if you're gonna go full Lita, do it Lita style or esque, that way, because if it was a Lita esque, you would have, like, landed on her, but because you kind of, like, fully, like, I don't even know. Your ups is kind of crazy for you to go from there.
Yeah, she jumped back too far and too far up. Like her athleticism came through too much. Lita was just basically flipping over as she fell off the ropes. Yeah, Lita's hands was in her pocket damn near. Yeah, she overwhooped it. She overwhooped it.
Like crazy. But overall, NXT, AEW, y'all was both on Tuesday. You both did what you had to do. And I mean, we'll see what y'all do next week going forward. Y'all be sure to
It was too. I say overall, I gave the Hardy Boyz like a 2. I gave the women's match like a 2. Evan Ingram and Mustafa, I gave I gave that a 3. And then the men's match, I gave that a 3 as well.
Evan Ingram.
Man, they say Ethan Hawke, man, went straight to Evan Ingram. That's crazy. But y'all tap in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share as always. Thank you guys for joining us today in the MVP's Lounge, and we'll see y'all next time. I got a video dropping tomorrow, and we'll probably try to drop something else for y'all Thursday and Friday.
Peace.
Fuck this place.
Oh, and on base stuff will be in the comments section. Plot.
To every member of the NXT universe.
Somebody got something to prove. Here it
Certainly
is.
does.
On USA, characters welcome.
Are you fucking kidding me?